Hi, so it's 20 past 6 in the morning. Many of you, like me, why am I up at this ridiculous hour? Just put it this way, a good bed, which was delivered yesterday, as well as the cooker, and really needing an early night. I'm sort of touching on a similar kind of thing that I've touched on before, the double-edged nature of the internet. But last time it was more the fact that information can spread, which is less than truthful. But today it's more a different matter. And it did come into my mind because I'm sat here now with my Rode NT1A and a little mixing desk to run that through. Still awaiting on the new computer. But it got me thinking about how, having this payment come through makes those purchases justified in some way, but by the same token, I'm seeing things that I'm like, ooh, I could have that. What I like to call shiny-itis. New things, must buy them. That kind of thing. And the internet's not great for impulse control. Anyone who has either experienced or heard of the whole idea of, not wanting to get drunk and then find yourself on eBay because the next morning you realise you've ordered, a life-size plushie of an Afghan hound or something, which you don't need and don't really want, but you just thought, oh, that looks cool, I'll have that. And the internet doesn't help with the idea of impulse control at all, really. Everything there and available at your fingertips, to buy or whatever, And I know I've been guilty of it myself in the past. I've been, kind of sat there and just gone, oh, that looks nice, so I'll just grab that now. And then when it comes, there's that feeling of not quite regret, because you're like, oh, new thing. But it's a bit of an ambivalence towards it, because you're like, I shouldn't have bought this. I like it now. It's mine now. But I probably should have saved the money. And it's terrible, particularly for people who have poor impulse control or poor budgeting ability. It can be a nightmare and a minefield at the same time. A mine-mare, you might say. So it's very tricky, and the only real way out of it is obviously to say to yourself, I'm not going to. And I've been doing a lot of that these past sort of couple of weeks or so. Going to myself, that's really nice, and I really want it. I'm not going to have it. It's very difficult. It sounds easy on paper, and particularly to people who are good at impulse control and budgeting. I'm not really. I would not count myself as amazing on that, and it's been quite a difficult process to learn to just go, not now. I've got these things, all these things that have been bought, and yes, I fully subscribe to the you can't take it with you mentality. And if I don't use it, it's just going to sit there, and I'm just going to look at it going, well, I've got all that sat there, and I'm not doing anything with it, and that will lead to other feelings of remorse and what have you. That's just as bad when you think about it, so I need to kind of be very sensible, but not deny myself. I'm kind of rationing it out. But it is difficult. Luckily, I've never been one majorly for gambling. I've done a bit on like bingo sites and stuff like that, but I find it boring and it doesn't engage me. So I'm lucky in that regard, at least I don't have that kind of issue. But, it's one of those things that the internet, as great as it is, and how easy it is to just order things at 3 AM in your underwear, if that's what you so choose, makes it great. You know, you can't just go to a shop in your underwear at 3 a.m. A lot of times, even if they're open, they'll probably throw you out. So, but it's something to be aware of and be careful of. You know, so if you do have some of money lying around and you know you're not very good at resisting the offers, just be careful. And above all else, as always, take care.